For those who travel to Rift Valley, you know the first stop is always the Rift Valley escarpment. You can be sure to find beautiful views and enough space to park your car and your friend's car and your family's car. You can also find some shops to buy some curio presents for your friends and families just right by on the side, or you can find the guy who's always standing nearby and he'll be sure to give you a fair price on anything that he's got. So we are at Buffalo Mall to do some bits of shopping before we head and continue our journey. We decided to go to Java and try the fish curry offer, and as you can see, there's no one next to us because they had the rule of giving each other space. We ended up at Lake Elementaita in more than 2 hours because we needed the time. This is where we stayed at. This is the Pink Lakeman Lake House. There's also a tree house which I'll show you next. This lake house has a 1-bedroom living room situation with a fireplace. It also has 1 bedroom which I didn't get to film, but I'll show you the tree house which we later drove to, which is not that much of a distance to get and is quite easy to navigate. The best part about this treehouse, it has 2 bedrooms on this floor, 2 bedrooms upstairs, 1 downstairs, and they both have kitchens. The 2 houses have a fully packed kitchen, so it's really easy if you want to hold some parties or just invite some friends. We later on went to the lake. I was trying to take a really cute video, but the flies and the flying insects would not let me prosper. Good thing I got this time lapse of the sunset and it was beautiful, but the flies, but this moment was beautiful. Morning, very early in the morning, because of view of Lake Elementaita and the photographer over here. As usual, woke me up at 5. They're all over. Let's start. Flies aside, look at how beautiful Lake Elementaita is in the morning. This was definitely worth waking up at 5 a.m. for. I'm just glad I got to witness this. We later decided to explore a gorge, and it was gorge. Dude. Zimeogopa. Maybe yes, kondo. Never. Okay, the truth is the only reason why we were so determined to explore this gorge is because somebody said Tomb Raider 2 was shot at this exact location. So we were just looking for it, even though we both don't even remember the scenes from the movie, but we just kept searching. This is where they shot the Tomb Raider. Wow. We're still not sure if this is where Tomb Raider 2 was shot, but if you have an idea, let us know in the comment section below. We later attended a party held by our friends.
a flatter surface. Yeah. The dildo are too excited.
We went to bed by 1 a.m. but by 4 a.m. we were up and ready to go and see Lake Nakuru. Tupicha alafu decide bado anang'ang'ana na maisha yake. We got to Lake Nakuru National Park among the first people. As usual, we found some foreigners at the entrance bargaining and complaining about the price. But for us Kenyans, it was easy and it was only 800 shillings. As advised by our guide, the best time to go see the park is early morning hours. That's why we were up by 4 a.m. so that we can make the commute from Elementaita to Nakuru through the Lanet Gate.
Guys are rejected from the big heart. They are useless, so they want to provide security to their colleagues. So they became so aggressive when you come across them.
The most beautiful thing about this park is how much birds are there. Like, I don't know how to say it. It's like there's so many birds. If you don't get to catch the flamingos in Lake Elementaita, you can definitely catch them in Lake Nakuru National Park. Wow. This is so cool. So we just got out the car so that we can see some few animals. How beautiful is this? This is so beautiful. Wow. Amazing. Look at those 3 birds flying. So nice. I'm so glad we came. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look at the baby. Oh my god. He's coming? No. Oh, it's so cute. Look at the families.
Only bubbles.
To be honest, this is one of those parks that just keeps on giving and it's never a dull moment. These ones are just Twende. Not anymore. We ran into my favorite animal in the whole world. Oh my god, the giraffes. I was so happy we finally bumped into them.
The Maasai giraffe. So the difference is Maasai giraffe, the whole body is covered with dots. Spots from the hole to the other side. While this one looks like they are wearing white socks. As you can see the difference. So the roasted giraffe are different from the Maasai giraffe.
I personally don't like buffaloes. And yes, they're buffaloes. I'm from Africa. I'll pronounce them like that. They're super aggressive, but you kind of bump into them through the park, so you have to let them pass. So we just got to the part of the park and there's a whole waterfall. I think one of the most beautiful things I've seen. I love nature and I love it when you see natural nature like this. So yeah, let's see. Makalia Falls are situated in the park, so you need a really nice tour guide who knows the area very well and can take you straight to these falls. There was a rainbow, by the way, beneath the water, so that was magical. Here's a great fact: you can actually camp near the waterfalls. There's a whole campsite ready set with amenities.
Kama zinajua zinapigwa picha.
Na pause.
Zinaangalia.
Wananga shida, they always posting something.
Suvena.
I love me some zebras. No matter how many times I see them, I still get excited. But it never leaves my mind that these are glorified donkeys with stripes. I mean, if you really think about it. How that going?
Ndio.
So beautiful. This place was more beautiful than I expected. I don't think I'll be forgetting Lake Nakuru National Park anytime soon. After the tour, our tour guide brought us to this place. He told us this is the place people come for a picnic with the family after the whole tour around the park, and I could see myself coming back here for that. Is it sunny? We did not get the sunset, but we woke up the next day very early enough to catch the sunrise with a view that overlooked Mount Kenya and the Abadas in Gilgil. Good morning. So we are in the middle of a field in Gilgil because we were looking for a place to shoot, for a very nice photo shoot, and we found it. It's really nice. There's a quarry. The most beautiful thing is that's the sun, that's Mount Kenya, and those are the Aberdares. I'm panting hard because we've been shooting since 6 a.m. and I'm a bit tired, but this is really beautiful. Oh wow. We have 3 more shots to go and then breakfast. A beautiful place we found to have a photo shoot. It's a quarry. Quarry is a place where people go and mine stones and then they leave it abandoned to a road. But look at how beautiful this is. Always by my side. Gorgeous. Before we ended our trip, we decided to go to the Menengai crater and put all our faith on Google Maps because we had no idea where it was. For real, we found it. We found the crater. Oh! Can't believe we found it.
Hello.
So the funniest thing happened. We followed Google Maps all the way to the crater lake. It took us through the most random paths and ways, but then we ended up in this beautiful place. I cannot believe it. I thought we were lost 100%, but this is gorgeous. Wow. Google Maps, kudos to you. You know what? Look at the background. We're like in people's houses. There's like cows all over and stuff. But Google sent us right through someone's farm and to the crater. Just beautiful. Woo! It was raining heavily by the time we left Nakuru, and the roads were quite foggy, so you couldn't see the car ahead of you. That was really scary to drive, but it was okay. We made it safe and sound in Nairobi. We did make it though past 9 p.m., which is the curfew, but nothing happened to us. We just rode home safe and sound, and we were just happy we had an amazing trip.